What's good, fam? What's good with y'all? I see y'all out there in them comments. I see y'all out here waiting. Yes, sir. Alien gang in here. I see you. Carbon Q, Walt E, Prepper 101. Yeah, I see y'all out here. What's good? What's good? Miss T with the T. Got Tribe of Kings in here tonight. Yes, sir. Hope y'all ready. Hope you got your questions ready if y'all want to ask them something. Hope everybody had a good, blessed day today. If you was in this storm, I hope you're safe. I hope you healthy. Hope you didn't lose any property, anything like that. Yeah, y'all ready for this? TK, what's good? Devil Row, what's good? Got the siblings. Yes, sir, Devil Row. You already know. Mark Thompson, what's good, Square? Yup. Pimp, what's good with you? Yeah, I see y'all coming through. Yeah, man, it's been storming here all day. Coy, what's good? What's popping with you? Yeah, Erica, my fly family in the building. Yup. Yeah. Gonna be fun tonight, y'all. Gonna be fun tonight. I'm excited. These brothers doing some stuff out here. We gotta see what they up to. Struggling keeping your eyes open, TK. Can't be doing that. Urban gardening, welcome. What's going on? Yeah, can't be struggling holding your eyes open. Gotta keep my eyes wide open. That goes for everybody, guests included. Yeah, man. Anybody pick up anything this week? Dave Kennedy in the building. What's good with you, brother? Anybody pick up anything good? Yes, sir. All right, we got a few people in here. Yeah, it's a lot of it's several brothers. We got one that's coming in first. We're gonna let him kick it off. Yes, sir. I'm not from this planet. You hanging out in the out there in the streets, or you coming in the house? Just let me know what you're doing. All right, y'all ready? Brandon Juju Adventures, welcome. Glad to have y'all. He said, I'm in the streets tonight. That's what's up. So cool. What's good? All right, y'all. Let's make this thing crack. What's good with you?
Hey, what's up, man?
Yes, sir. I'm good, brother. I'm good. Got OG $2 in the building.
What
So
up,
what's
man?
cracking with you, man? Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm Kane 1906. I'm one of the members of the tribe. Like I said, we have 3 tribes. I'm part of Charlie Tribe. So
Okay.
just happy to be here.
All right. Okay. So y'all got 3 tribes? I know it's a tribe of kings, a tribe of queens, and what's the third one?
Yeah, we have 3 tribes. What it is we have a North Carolina, a South Carolina, and a Georgia. So that's where we got that part from.
Okay. Got you. So are you in Georgia?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The big A.
You right up the street.
Oh yeah, straight down 75.
That's what's up, man. So how long you been part of the tribe? When did I put this together?
They put it together around 2016. I came in about 2 years ago. So you can say I'm theoretically a rookie at it.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
but since joining, it's been a roller coaster. Been fun.
Okay.
And like we just started pushing everything on social media, so that's new for us. So just trying to get it out there, then never realized how much work it is to keep it up. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, you put one or two, you good. It's like, no, you got to keep feeding it.
Yeah. Yeah. A
So we
lot of
learned
people
that
don't
the hard way.
realize it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Y'all learning the hard way.
Oh yeah, sink or swim. That's how it goes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. So, what made you want to do this and become a part of this?
Maybe first I wasn't really big into firearms. I just got into firearms, you could say, around right before COVID. So after I started getting firearms, I'm like, okay, this is not that bad. Then I was initially in the Air Force, and I switched to the Army. And in the Army, you already know they pushed the M16, the M4, and all that. So I
Right.
started getting a love for that. I'm like, okay, this is fun. So I bought my first AR. Then I was like, okay, figure out how to break it down, put it together, shoot it, zero in, then got hooked from there.
Okay. Okay. There go the man right there. Alpha
Peace and
One.
blessings, family.
Peace and blessings, brother.
Peace, brother.
And why don't you introduce yourself?
Y'all Kings doing this evening?
Oh, good, brother. I'm good.
Good,
How
good.
you
I'm
doing?
Alpha One, Tribe of Kings.
Okay. Okay. And where are you located?
In North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got two tribes in here.
Oh,
So we got two of y'all in here. So what made you join? What is your connection to the tribe?
I'm one of the co-founders.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
me and Ace, we chopped it up one year. We went to college together. We chopped it up one homecoming and decided to get the ball rolling. Pitched it to the other guys, and here we are.
Okay. Okay. And so how did y'all decide that y'all wanted to bring in brothers from other states and get all them involved?
Well, we just ended up being spread out like that. Me and Kane, we also went to the same college, and after we graduated, everybody, some went to their hometowns, back to their hometowns, and some went to other towns, and we just reconnected.
Okay. Okay.
And then decided to do a Alpha Bravo Charlie tribe, and we're trying to expand, with loyal guys.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So how long have y'all known each other outside of the tribe?
since what?
Oh wow!
95, 94, somewhere around there.
I met you in '98.
90. Okay, so you came in after me. Okay, yeah.
Okay, it's about 24 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right.
Starting to show our age now.
Right.
So, which one of y'all was in the guns first?
I'm a rookie at it.
I'm
I'm one of those. I
would
can
say-
suppress fire if you need it. But other than that, yeah, I'm a rookie.
Well, I was a part of the street life for a little while, so
Okay.
it's been a minute.
Enough
It's been a minute for me, yeah.
Yeah.
But using them the correct way, it's been about since 2009,
Okay.
2008, 2009, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, how many of y'all is it to get, as a collective total?
16.
16. Okay.
Yes.
That's a nice number. So the property that y'all see in y'all's videos, that's you all own that property, correct?
Yes, one of our members one of our members' property.
Okay. Okay. That's a blessing right there. So I know y'all have a combination of stuff going on. You got doctors, lawyers, carpenters. Did y'all plan for it to be like that when y'all did this? Or it just happened to work out that way?
Just happened to work out.
Okay.
It's a blessing.
Yeah.
See it as a blessing because many organizations or guys that get together and shoot, that's pretty much all it is. You get guys from different backgrounds, as far as their livelihood. But when you get into guys that's been able to do medical, guys that are officers, bail bondsmen, guys that's in higher education, that's rare.
Yeah. Very
That's
rare.
rare. You got your profession, and then you can also add the carpentry work and things of that nature.
Okay.
And the technological part.
Okay. So you got a tech guy too.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So y'all got everything covered. Y'all got everything covered. So there's no excuse for y'all not to have a dope channel because y'all got everything to make a fire channel.
It's new to us.
It's new to you. That's what he said.
Yeah.
So what kind of stuff y'all planning on putting out going forward though? Y'all gonna do some training videos or y'all gonna do, you know what I'm saying, like review videos? I've seen a couple of small review videos, but we need some longer videos.
I mean, we're doing more training videos. Got training videos coming up. Got a podcast coming up as well.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing campouts. We pretty much do it all. Where, like I say, we encompass everything survival wise. So we pretty much do it all. So it's coming up. It's coming up. Like I say, it takes a while to edit and then drop it and then figure out when the right time to drop it and things of that nature.
Yeah, editing is a monster sometimes. It's pretty rough sometimes. But y'all having to figure out how to record it. Are y'all using, what kind of equipment are y'all using to record? Just GoPros and cell phones and stuff?
Yep. GoPro, cell phones. Once we get the land set up, we'll have deer cams and things of that nature set up all over the place. That way we get multiple angles and put it together that way.
Get a drone, throw a drone in the air.
Yeah, we got 3 drones.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all got it covered then. So who's like for each different tribe, who is the head of that tribe in that area, or do y'all have heads for each tribe?
We do have tribe leaders. I'm Alpha One tribe leader of North Carolina. Ace, who may be on in a little while, he's a tribe leader in South Carolina.
Okay.
And Steve and Kane, they're tribe leaders in Georgia.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be down in South Carolina in March for a couple of days. For that.
What part?
It'll be Clinton.
Okay.
Yeah, right outside of Columbia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be down there for an event for Palmetto State Armory.
Okay.
I don't like the name of the range they have it at, but you know, I may do.
What's the name of the range?
The Clinton House Plantation.
Oh, I have a plantation in there somewhere. I had a feeling. Yeah, buddy, I couldn't support that.
Yeah, man. Hey, sometimes you gotta bite a bullet so you can help grow. You know what I'm saying? So I do what I gotta do, man, to try and make things happen. Get content from my people, make connections and stuff like that. You know, you gotta use your resources.
I feel
make it happen. So, which one of y'all shoots the best?
Oh, he does. I'm medical. I'm medical, so
don't believe that.
Medical and communications. I got you. If you need suppressed fire, I got you for that. Spray and pray. That's me. But medical wise, you name it.
We a lot of us spray and pray.
Now I see y'all do the campouts. Now, how often do y'all do those?
It varies. It varies quarterly. We might get them back to back monthly, but we try to do it quarterly. Sometimes we're out there for one night. Sometimes we're out there for 2 or 3.
Okay. So when y'all go out there, do y'all always do live fire training? Do y'all do dry fire drills? I saw y'all do the hostage. What was the hostage drill y'all were working on?
Yeah, we worked on hostage. We worked on situational awareness, home invasions. We have multiple scenarios that we work on, and it'll be a lot more content available after we get this shoot house up.
Okay.
Now, there won't be any live fire in the shoot house. We'll probably use airsoft until we get the proper walls up to go live fire.
Gotcha.
But you get great training with airsoft as well when you're working in teams.
Yeah. I've always wanted to do airsoft. I've never done it. So that would be pretty dope to try some airsoft stuff. I'm sure that'd be good for team building, especially.
Absolutely.
So the training aspect of it, who brought in the training aspect of it? Who's the main guy behind the training?
It's a couple of us. Like I said, we got guys from different backgrounds, from law enforcement to not being an actual officer, but working with law enforcement. Guys that have trained with law enforcement, from feds on down to the sheriff's department. So it's a few of us that bring different scenarios to the table, different tactics, from offensive, from assault to defensive, and things of that nature.
Gotcha. All right. So how many military guys are in the tribe, and women? I know y'all have the tribe of queens. How many law enforcement military do you have?
Good question. You got me, Ace, Walt, and I think that's it. I think that's it for the military side. Then you have several law enforcement as well.
Okay. Are you a medic in the military too?
Medic and truck driver. I initially started as communications, so that's my first love. We talk about ham radio, FRS, what we call Family Readiness Service, and GMRS. I do all of that, and then I do medical as well, because can't have one without the other. So,
Right. So how do you like the Balfangs?
they're good starters, if that makes sense. They're good starters. There's better radios out there, but honestly, when it comes to prepping, and for $25, you can't beat it, because you drop it, you break it, you get another one, and you can go like Amazon or whatever and get multiples. So that's a good thing about it. You can set them up as repeaters, because on the communication side, we say they're line of sight. So basically, if you can't see the antenna, you're not going to be able to communicate. But you can actually set them up as repeaters, put them up in a tree, set them up as repeaters, or you can set them up as a base station.
Okay. So they're not bad to have then.
No, they're decent. They're decent. Like I say, they're good starters.
Yeah, I've been thinking about getting a couple, but I don't know anybody that's actually used one in the field, so I didn't know how good they really held up.
Oh, they hold up. We use them.
Now, do y'all have full kit and everything? Does everybody have all the kit, the plates, the plate carriers, and all that stuff too?
Yes.
Okay.
We have different stages that you have to complete before going to the next stage, and a certain gear you have to have before going to the next level.
Okay. That's pretty smart. That's smart. So who came up with that idea? Who comes up with, like, I don't know how to put it, like
prereqs or requisitions?
Yeah.
It's sort of a roundtable thing, man. The military guys, they got more experience than some of the other guys, the military and the officers. So it's kind of a roundtable thing where we just throw ideas out there, and we vote on it, we agree on it, then we implement it.
Yep.
Okay. How hard was it to get the queens to get involved?
Wasn't hard at all. We pitched the idea to one of our members' wives, and she was like, "Let's do it."
It was on like that.
Oh yeah, and she's a shooter. Oh yeah.
So do y'all ever have, like, so my gun club has what they call proof day. So everybody go out and you compete against each other, and the winner gets to take home a championship belt. It's an actual, like, WWE like style championship belt with the gun club logo on it and everything. You get to carry it around as bragging rights to the next proof day. So y'all do something like that? Have y'all thought about something like that?
We are. You want to answer that, Kane?
All I know is I won't be the one getting it. So. I'm just gonna be honest.
We work more in teams, man. We're preparing for several games. One particular being the Ottaby Wells games down in Georgia, but we're preparing to work in teams, whether it be teams of twos or a team of 5 or 6.
I mean, you can still do the same thing.
Well, yeah. We are, and we're looking to invite other teams out too to train with us. But as far as individual games, the only thing we do is sometimes at the end of training, we'll put the ear protection sponge.
Mm-hmm.
We'll tape it to one of the targets. It's so small. We'll tape it to one of the targets and go down range, probably about 50 or so yards, and you get one shot. We'll throw $10, $20 in the pot, and whoever knock it off the target, that's who win the pot.
Okay,
but that's
so
as far
you
as
doing this with
visual
a rifle or a handgun?
Rifle.
That's
no
cheating.
magnifiers though.
Okay. It's still
Yeah.
cheating. So you do it with a pistol.
Yeah.
So do y'all practice a lot of long range stuff, or y'all try and stay like CQB type stuff?
CQB and mid range. We're working on 1,000-yard range. That'll probably be the last part of the range setup that we have.
Okay. So the range, I know it's not open to the public, but do y'all, like, if y'all want to, y'all can go out there whenever y'all wanted to and train or whatever?
Yes.
And do y'all just make sure y'all got at least one partner with you when you go, or can you just go by yourself sometime?
I don't have a problem going by myself. A lot of the guys, when we do meet up, they ride with each other. They carpool, so there's one or more guys out there. Sometimes I meet the property owner out there. We'll train together. I've been down there by myself a few times, but when I say it's in the cut, it is in the cut.
Carmen asked a question. She said, "Do you have any requirements to join?"
Yeah.
Yes.
So just like Mason, to be one, ask one. So that's gonna be the biggest thing when it comes to that, and you have to get voted in. It's not one of those where, you should come in. It's nothing like that. You have to be voted in, but we actually have to see how you are and if you're actually a good fit, if that makes sense.
I got you.
Yeah, because you're working in teams all the time. Your family, you're gonna have some problems, and you argue all the time. We're brothers, so we argue. But at the same time, at the end of the day, we love each other.
Right.
So you have to be able to trust that person no matter what.
Erica, my fly family want to know how people can get training from you guys. But before we answer that question, what's going on, my brother?
Peace, and blessings, man. This is Ace. Those guys are the pretty ones, man. I just want to come and salute. They're built for this, man. I'll stay in the back shadows. But no, I just wanted to salute the room, man. Salute you, man. But my brothers, my kings, they doing an excellent job, man. I just wanted to not be the ghost and just at least speak to everybody, brother.
I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate it. You're welcome to stay if you want to. It'll be at least be two ugly dudes in here.
Oh man, come on now.
I'll let it balance out for a little bit, but I'll be on the, just like I said, I'll be on the back burner, man. Just enjoying the show, just like everybody else.
All right, that'll work, brother. That'll work, brother. All right, so she wants to know how people can get training from you guys. Or do you all offer training to other people outside the tribe?
Ace, you want that?
Oh man, I thought I was gonna be the ugly man in the room.
We do.
Go ahead,
we
brother.
do open it up for public to come train with us when it's just a basic day. No one will be able to come work in teams until we feel like you're ready to. You can feel like you're ready to all day long, but if we don't feel like you're ready to train with us, then as far as teams, then that'll be a while from now. But we do open the training, the range up to the public on our public days.
Okay, so y'all have public days. People can come out there and use the property.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's nice right there. Yes, children are welcome. Let me see. There was another question up here. It was a good question. That was one of them. It was something about bug out day. What's going on with bug out day? Yeah, bug out weekend training. That's what it is.
Oh, bug out weekend is we'll throw a scenario out there. One of the tribe leaders will throw a scenario out, whether it be grid down, power outage, weather, whatever the scenario is. We'll bug out at a specific time, meet at one location, wait on everybody to arrive. And we all know if there's an actual bug out situation, nobody's going to be on time. Somebody's going to be 30 minutes late. Somebody's going to be an hour late. Somebody might not even show up at all. So after we leave first location, we'll go to a secondary location and maybe even a third location. And then we go to the main location where we're going to camp out at, gather our bearings, put up our defenses, and, protect the village, basically.
Okay.
And we're there all weekend.
Okay. Oh, that sounds fun. So y'all got a stash of MREs y'all snack on? Y'all bringing out food and using a little portable grill and firing up the grill? What y'all doing for food?
Oh, man, we cook on the fire. We build a fire and cook on the fire. But every now and then can't have some MREs. We have Mountain House. When we do casual camping, like we have coming up, guys bring their steak and eggs, and it's just like a family affair.
Okay. So y'all out there eating good.
Yeah, sometimes.
Y'all train in the rain and snow and all that too?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Yeah, because I feel like if you're not gonna go outside and shoot when it's cold and wet, then if something jumped off in that time of year, then you're gonna be messed up.
Right.
Because I got people
I try to operate in all types of conditions.
Yeah. I try and get people to go out and shoot with me when it's cold and stuff outside, and they're like, "Nah, bro, I'm good on that." I'm like, "Man, that's what they make gloves for, man."
Right.
So I mean, I feel like you should be able to shoot in anything. I've got videos where I was out at the range in my coat and my Carhartt. It just is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
My brother, he down here quiet now. I asked them who the best shooter in the tribe.
Oh, you asking me that question?
Yes, sir.
It ain't me. Now we got some really skilled brothers that's just diverse in different things as far as in handgun and rifle. I mean, hell, we actually got instructors that are part of the tribe as well. So we can't exclude their skills because that's what make them instructors. But no, it's pretty diverse. It's more or less, what you bring to the table. If you're not a good shooter, then you're good at something, and whatever it is, that's what you bring to the table.
Okay. Well, my man here, OG $2, he owns his company where he makes this drip sauce and these seasonings, and it's fire. So what he's telling me is to let y'all know while y'all cooking on that open fire, you can use some of his seasonings and sauces.
Oh, word. Drop the link. Does he ship? He ships?
Yeah, he does ship. He's in Atlanta.
Yeah, he's actually out here by me.
Yeah, he local.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah. So y'all can get y'all's quicker than anybody. But yeah, man. So who's the chef out of y'all? Who keep everybody fed when y'all doing this stuff? Cause I know all y'all can't cook. Gotta be at least. There's gotta be a couple of brothers that can't cook. It's always a couple that can't cook.
Those haven't been exposed yet. Everybody pretty much, eat well, man. We ain't nobody out there, looking skin and bones, man. Everybody finding the meal pretty decent. So
that's good. Yes, sir. Yeah, you got a bunch of people that can cook, especially a bunch of us. It's some good food out there.
Yeah.
So y'all ever have open fire cook-offs or anything like that while y'all out there?
Not yet.
No, we had a camp out. It's probably about 3 years ago where everybody had their own fire going, and Steve, he I don't know if he's chiming in. He might be at work right now, but he had it looking so good over there on his fire, man. He had the teepee set up, and salmon and corn and potatoes and onions. I'm like, damn, bro. we out here for one night. He trying to feed the forest.
Hey, you gotta do it right, man. If you gonna do it.
So that was dope.
Do y'all grow food on the property too?
Not yet. We do have a member that does grow food though.
Okay. So does anybody know how to can and do all that stuff?
No,
I'm trying to learn.
Yeah, I am as well.
Yeah.
And that's where we're hoping to bring the queens into the aspect to teach us, because a lot of the queens that we already have touched bases with, They into the herbalist as far as the plant medicine. They into a lot of stuff that just our testosterone doesn't make us think about. What I mean? What I mean? But so yeah, that was the whole aspect of making it, a whole village in a sense, because just that balance it out, what I mean?
Right. And you want to bring the kids in because you want them to learn early.
Right.
Indeed.
That way when they get older, they already got that skill set. It's kind of hard to teach a skill set like that to somebody when they've already reached 20, 30, 40 years old.
Yeah.
It's easy if you grow up in it, it's just built into you. And it's just second nature for you. So the queens, how are the queens, how much are they involved in the kings per se, like as far as how y'all do things, or do they do their thing, y'all do y'all thing, kind of like sisters and masons? Is it kind of balanced like that, or?
It's more so intertwined at the moment, but the goal is to do exactly like the square and the stars is to have them kind of branch off, but still we kind of overseeing it. But like I said, we still want to keep the family, the village effect. So we don't want them to branch off too much, because that kind of take away from the overall goal.
Got you. I'm gonna pause right here for a second. Anybody in the chat? I didn't get to speak to a lot of people. Appreciate y'all coming through. Salute to everybody in the chat. If you have a channel, you in the chat, just drop 357 fam in the chat, and it'll drop your link for you. All right. Anybody else got any questions in the chat? Go ahead and put them in the chat. Put a red question mark behind it, like Carter been doing, so I can see. All right.
You blinded me with that light on your chest, though, Square.
Oh man, found this on some rubbish,
Yeah, nice, very nice.
I appreciate you, brother. So, how many traveling men are y'all traveling?
3, 4, yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So when y'all gonna go ahead and get these other brothers squared away?
To be one, ask one.
Yeah,
I'll leave it at
that. Liberty Acres, 357 fam, not 355 fam. It says Dave Kennedy asked any group in Florida. Y'all don't have any people in Florida, correct?
Not yet.
We actually started off with that was one of the destinations on the map was Florida. We had a brother that was coming up, but it was just too hard for him to travel at some, so. But no, we would like to get Florida too. That is the next destination.
Yeah.
Delta tribe. So what about Nashville?
We're open.
Speaking to somebody in Nashville. This is the first time we've spoken to anyone from Nashville.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Maybe
we can make that happen.
They do mountain training out there?
We got some crazy training out here, brother. You ever heard of that guy? What's his name? He runs Valor Ridge. His name is Reed Hendricks.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does that. He's not too far from us. And then there's some other guys that have outdoor training facilities and stuff around here too. And then my partner Akil Kadir, he owns a school here called Citizen Safety Academy. He's always going somewhere training and teaching and stuff like that. I'm going for my instructorship in February next month, actually, the second weekend next month. Matter of fact, I think it's Valentine's Day weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now,
so I want to start. Huh?
My bad. Which instructor certification are you going for?
For the it's the NRA CCW class.
Okay.
In basic pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I want to start getting into more training. I want to start doing more stuff like one of our friends. He does a parking lot tactical training.
Mm-hmm.
So teach people how to handle themselves, like if they out, in the parking lot, whatever, stuff like
Yeah.
that, berry, stuff like that. So I want to start getting into more stuff like that. The stuff y'all are doing the outdoor camping and doing the hostage training, stuff like that. I want to do more stuff like that. more active shooter training and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, that's important, man, especially for our community. The situational awareness stuff, we all know that if we see one person take off running, we all gonna start running more than likely, but seeing it before that person start running is more important.
Yes, sir.
Being able to see it prior to that person taking off.
Yes, sir. That is definitely important. Appreciate y'all not from this planet. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Now, as far as like when you see our people in particular out here in the urban areas, how much of what you're doing as far as your training do you think would help in the urban community?
A lot. A lot. Like say, for instance, in our area, in
Gun
Georgia,
safety. I
constitutional
mean,
carry.
really. Yeah, it's definitely needed. We all got guns. We all shoot them sideways.
Have y'all thought about doing some stuff in the community and working with them to try and help get that educational awareness out there?
Yes, we do it. We do that as well.
Okay.
Yes. Oh yeah. Like for instance, I just started the Medical Mondays because that's one
Okay.
thing.
A little service, a signal. I went to his monitor.
So yeah, Medical Mondays, because we're not big in medical. Everybody knows about a tourniquet, but there's other things besides a tourniquet. So that's what we're trying to get everybody to understand.
Gotcha.
Like family members, high blood pressure, diabetic, if they have a heart attack, if they have a stroke, something like that. So besides the tourniquet, what else can you do medical wise? Because again, the likelihood of putting on a tourniquet is slimmer than somebody's actually having a heart attack.
Right.
So especially your family members, those are the ones you want to save. So we're big in the safety and we're big in the medical as well. So that's what we push before anything else. We're big in the safety.
Gotcha. Now, do y'all? I know 3 or 4 of y'all are Masons. Do your lodges ever participate in anything? Have y'all done anything with your lodges to help get those brothers prepared?
No, I pitched it to a few of the brothers, and they're licensed, but as far as the physical part, nah, they're not coming. Yeah, they won't get off the couch, man.
Yeah. My lodge, I love my brothers, man. All of them got guns. The whole lodge, they call us the thugs of the grand body. Because we all strapped up.
Yeah.
But that's about as far as it goes. Some of them go to the range, pretty regular, but for the most part, they just have them. And I feel like if you're going to have it, you need to at least know how to shoot it. If nothing else, you know what I'm saying? At least know how to shoot it.
Yep.
So do y'all have people that come and ask y'all, you know what I'm saying, to train them? Or do they just reach out based on stuff y'all put out there on social media or stuff that y'all put out in the community?
We're a unique group because everything we have is curriculum based. So we do have people like me that came in not experienced. So we do have curriculum based where we follow the curriculum is sort of under the guidelines as NRA. So we follow those guidelines. So if you're a new shooter, we can help them, advanced shooters as well. Like say, everybody starts off at the same level, then have to work their way up. So it doesn't matter if you've been shooting for 30 years. We don't know that. We don't know how you are with the safety wise. So again, you start at square one. If you can't handle it, you don't need to be there.
Right. So do y'all have certain standards that they have to maintain to stay in the tribe?
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. We're all on the same level with what we call the gray level, and we have to maintain that. That's why the next camp out or any future camp outs that we have, we'll have to go through that same training again.
Okay.
To keep it fresh.
Yeah. That's the only way you're gonna keep it.
Yeah.
If you don't use it, you lose it.
Right.
And a lot of people don't realize that, especially dealing with firearms, that's a skill that if you don't use it, you definitely will lose it.
Yeah.
I see people that come in all the time. They're like, "Oh man, I could do this, do that," and then they hadn't shot in a couple of years, and they pull that gun out. And I'm like, "Man, you sure you used to be able to do that?" But you know, it's funny because no disrespect to my brother up here, Kane, but it's funny because some of the worst shooters I've ever seen have been military and police.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, wow.
I mean, we do that because the reason is because again, you shoot once a year. That's how it goes. A lot of them, if they're not shooting on the outside, they shoot once a year. That's just the quad. So it's constantly reteaching. So yeah, they're horrible shooters. That's why you get most of them machine guns. Like, hey, spray and pray. There we go.
I feel like if somebody's gonna be in that that position, they should be required to shoot so many rounds per month, at least, to keep their skills from deteriorating. Because I don't want you out here trying to protect me and you can't even protect yourself. Yep. I'd rather just take the chance and handle it myself and call you after the fact because you're gonna get there after the fact anyway. You know, yeah. I had an officer tell me one time when I was doing security, he's like, "Your job more dangerous than mine because you here when they jump off. We here just fill out paperwork and do cleanup work." I'm like, that's facts. You know what I'm saying? It says, how many times a year will survival training be? It's from Carbon Q.
How many times a year will survival training be? Probably 4. We're trying to stick with quarterly, but it may be more. One of the Kings might have an idea, and he'll throw it out there, and whoever's free that weekend, we're going to do it.
So as far as I know, all y'all are kind of local to each other. Y'all are pretty close. So if you had people from other areas, say Nashville or even Florida or somewhere like that, that's further away and can't get down there pretty regular, like y'all can, how would y'all handle that as far as, training and stuff like that? How would that work? Would you have them
take your open day? Let's say we'll take you for instance, come from Nashville. We'll see what weekend you're free, and we'll talk it over with the tribe. And more than likely, if everybody can't make it, the tribe leaders will be there to train with you on that particular day.
Okay.
But we put it out, try to put it out weeks in advance so everybody can set.
Oh, he fell off. He'll be back. Miss T with the T, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, so y'all try and coordinate it around that person's availability. So that works out. That makes sense.
Okay, my bad. But yeah, so everybody can have their schedules in order.
Got you. Yeah, because I was wondering about that. I was like, well, I'm here in Nashville, and I'm the manager, one of the managers at a gun store here in town. And I was like, if I was to be a member of this organization, how would I get down there to train with them? Because that's like I think when we went to Clinton last year, I think it was a 6-hour drive. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I know coming home was like 8 hours because it brought us home a completely different way. We ended up coming through around by Atlanta somewhere.
Yeah.
It was terrible. Y'all need to do something about the traffic. I need y'all to fix that.
It's like that. It's like that all the time.
But yeah, Little Mama's in the building. Everybody knows her. That's my queen. That's Queen right there. Queen. Yes. So I'm gonna throw it out there. I might be wanting to come aboard. I'm just saying. Okay. I like what y'all doing, and I want this training.
Come on, we welcome you.
But I got to figure out the schedule. I got to figure out that schedule. So
we'll plan it out in advance.
All right. So what are y'all looking for? Like, what kind of growth are y'all looking? What do y'all want? Are y'all wanting to get like national, or just do y'all have a certain number in mind that y'all want to stick with?
Whew, that's touchy for me because I actually, when I pitched it to Ace that year, I actually thought it was going to be maybe 6 or 7 of us.
Nice.
Some guys that I knew from back home, a couple of guys that he knew from back in the day, and that was going to be it, just us. But then we started expanding. Some guys would come in and then they'll fall off. And, here we are now with 3 tribes. So who knows? There's no cap on it right now, but I am being one of the co-founders. It really doesn't matter to me whether we grow or not.
Well, I mean,
We have a solid unit. We have a solid unit, and I would let any one of these guys protect my family if I was to go down. I know these guys will have my family's back, and that's where I'm trying. That's where we're trying to keep.
Yeah, and that's what you gotta. That's what you gotta have. You gotta have that kind of trust with the people that's around you, especially if you're gonna work as a team.
Right.
Especially when stuff go down, you gotta have people that you trust on your side.
Right. And the issue with it, how organizations have been infiltrated in the past, and then being labeled militant and things like that by having outsiders come in, and 1 or 2 things may not go their way. Now all of a sudden we're getting looked at from a bad perspective.
Yeah.
And it's all positive this way.
I mean, if anytime a group of us get together, especially in an organization with some type of size, it's going to be labeled a gang or some kind of militant militia.
Yeah. And we're far from
it. Now, you all work hard to make that known that you all are not a militia, you're not a gang, you're not a mafia type organization, anything like that. Have people come to you and tried to refer to you all as that, or brought you any type of negative feedback?
Oh man, it's one guy who's friends with one of our members. He saw the red, black, and green and was like, "Nah, that ain't for me. Y'all black militia." We said, "Peace, go about your way, then, brother." This is a black guy.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Man, see, I don't get it. Anytime we try and do anything, it's got to have that negative undertone to it. Somebody got to throw something negative out there. Even if you're doing something positive, somebody got to try and bring it down. I don't understand why we do that, especially us as a people, why we continue to do that. We can't keep doing that, man. We'll never get nowhere doing that.
Absolutely.
It's not healthy for anybody.
In the beginning, I don't know if Alpha One even remembers, but I had the guy was kind of mental, but I had a barbershop and we were kind of meeting there, in the beginning and stuff. And this guy actually went on my page and screenshot all of our pictures and stuff, some of my customers, and put it out there as this is a black militia, and it got real serious. I went and tracked him down and did the same thing, put pictures of his family out there on the page, and things got real silent after that. But no, it's something that that's if you're a planner and if you're strategic with it, that's coming. So you got to stay in front of, it's chess, never checkers. So, when we sit back and we talk and we plan, we already know that because we're going to get notoriety, because we're doing things a little different, it's going to get a certain amount of attention. And so we can kind of put a lid on it in the beginning. We hope to, just make that message clear. And as you stated it seemed like it must be clear. So job well done, Kane.
Yeah. I mean, I've had it before too, where especially on the outside of Atlanta, I faced that where I'm wearing the logo, whatever. And that's first thing. Do you hate white people? It's like, where do you get that from? It's the colors, and they see that and they're threatened. Yeah. Like, you don't know anything about me. It's straight prejudice already. It's like, no, come talk to me. We'll tell you what it's about. Just ask us. And that's our biggest thing. We're not a militia. We're not a mafia. We're not a gang. We're none of that. We're literally out there to help reinforce or enforce or help train our people. Because, again, we're behind the 8 ball on a lot of things. Right. So we're trying
My brother froze up on
Yeah.
mid center. But yeah, colors do make people think when they see the colors, like they see my tattoo. I got the red, black, and green Africa right here. I wear beads and stuff, and a lot of my whole YouTube channel is based around that. A lot of the clothes I wear like this shirt I got on now. I wear a lot of stuff like this. So people call me militant, and they think I'm racist. I'm like, I'm not racist. I just love my people.
Yeah.
I'm not racist. I mean, I guess sometimes I might say something that's kind of messed up, but it happens. Ain't nothing real crazy and nothing like that. Just I love my people, man. I don't let anybody mistreat them, and I get tired of us mistreating our own people. It gets on my nerves.
Yeah.
We stop that, man. We need to start working together, training together, and get ready. Because if something happens right now, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we're gonna have a fighting chance. Really, there's gonna be a small sector of us that's gonna be all right. There's gonna be a big part of us that's gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
They're ready, man. They're not
a lot
ready.
of sacrificial lambs.
Yeah. I'm like, man, y'all just gonna be ammo carriers for me. You know what I'm saying? So what's that? Bougie Prepper said that's the color of my channel too, red, black, and green. Oh yeah. So do y'all ever do any type of like sniper type training, anything like that when y'all out there?
No, not while we're out there now. That is one of the goals, though, to have each facet within the organization. Your operators, your briefer guys, your sniper guys, long distance guys, your medical, the whole shebang. That's the goal.
Okay.
To have
y'all doing hand stuff?
What's that?
Y'all do hand-to-hand training?
Oh yeah. We do hand-to-hand. I have 12 years of mixed martial arts in.
Okay.
And some of my officers, they have hand-to-hand as well.
Okay.
And we try to incorporate that in training too.
Got you. So y'all the ones that's gonna be the ones that be like, well, I fear for my life. I had to go ahead and drop him. So who's now? Has any of y'all like got like black belts or anything like that, or instructors in martial arts or anything like that, or y'all just have training from being on the job and in the military?
I mean, I'm a black belt, and I'm a first degree black belt in Chandakwan is one of the oldest types of martial art for karate. So
Okay.
I'm a first degree black belt. Other than that, it's just like on the square. When you get that level, you're just beginning. And being a first degree, you're literally just beginning. You're learning. There's so much out there.
Gotcha. All right. Sounds like y'all got everything covered pretty much. I see y'all got the fire merch right there. Is that something available to anyone to purchase, or is that just strictly for tribe members only?
It's for the tribe right now.
Y'all got something coming for the public?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And when is that expected to drop, you think?
Ooh, good question.
Late, probably late this year, late 23.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, with the whole social media aspect coming into play with y'all now, what do y'all think y'all going to be getting as far as feedback now? You think y'all going to be seeing more negative feedback, or you think it's going to be more of a positive response to y'all?
Negative.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't have haters, you ain't doing nothing.
Right. I think we have more positive feedback from us, which, that's what we're geared toward, us.
Right.
One of my friends I went to high school with, which is a white guy, he asked me if he could come train with us. And I said, nah. You can come on one of the public days. But and train just to be training. But as far as training with us, no. And of course he felt offended, but it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, he's not going to let you come train with him and his friends.
Right.
A lot of those guys are like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if everybody would work together, if something jumped off, it wouldn't be as bad.
Right.
But with this group of people doing their thing, sticking with their people, and then this group of people sticking with their people, and then this group of people working with their people, it's just gonna be a big ass civil war.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what it's gonna come down to.
Yeah.
Which race can outlast the other ones,
Mm-hmm.
and that's really what it's gonna end up coming down to.
They're turning the penitentiary
now.
rules.
What was that, brother?
They're turning the penitentiary rules.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it would do. Tech Money, he said salute. I don't
Salute,
feel like enough of our young black people are out here getting the education and the training. I see them coming into to the store where I work at and shooting on the range, but I can tell by how they shoot, how they handle firearms. Nobody around them has taught them anything. They're out here winging it, learning on their own. So, how important do you feel that educational piece is in our community?
I mean,
very important. Go ahead, Ace.
I mean, and I would say this, and I guess I got both, mixed feelings about it. At the end of the day, yeah, training means a lot, but I'm a combat veteran, and I mean, we've gotten our ass kicked. Excuse me, I don't want to flag your face, but we've, by regular civilians that just has an inspiration to defend themselves. So, when the spirit of battle kicks in, like I've seen guys who are highly trained be taken down by, kids that just hasn't even hit puberty yet. So yes, it does matter, but I think that how our people are even set up in the situation that we are in, for us, for one, to even reach that level that it actually turned into something, you got to think that we're going to be so spiritually inspired that, I mean, it's going to be a sheet of armor. What I mean? Like, skills kick in. It's just like, when you're in a combat, situation or whatever, if you got it, what I mean? If it's meant for you to leave that place alive, you're going to leave that place alive. What I mean? You're going to get the tunnel vision, what I mean? And it's going to work itself out. So yeah, I do believe, what I mean? If you're going to be a leader in type of a situation like that, then yes, you need to be able to fix malfunctions. What I mean? You need to be able to be the strategist, in the art of war. What I mean? You need to be able to play that position. But as far as not to be offensive to their position, as far as the pawns are going to be pawns. And, pawns take out kings as well. What I mean? So that's kind of like my take on it.
So as far as I see a lot of these young kids come in, they got Tauruses and Skies, and they keep buying these guns because it's purple and it's pink and it's cute, all this crap. What are y'all thoughts on pretty guns?
Doesn't matter if you ain't proficient.
These dudes are putting 30-round magazines on them things, so it don't really matter.
Hey, I tell y'all about the kid that I was. He asked for some training, and I was glad he humbled himself to ask for some training. So I met him on the range, and I was overhearing him prior to him asking me for some training. Overhearing him talking to the guys about he got the switch on his Glock and 30 rounds and all this and all that. So we took him to the range, and we started off at about 7 to 10 yards. Now the switch worked perfectly. He put all 30 down without a jam, but he only hit the target 5 times from 7 rounds, man. So anyway, I say that to say at the end of the session, we got the switch taken off, and he was a better shooter.
I'm glad you got the switch taken off.
Doesn't matter how pretty the gun is, or what it can do. Yeah, if you're spraying in a crowd, okay, I can see that's what you want. But if you're protecting yourself, you're protecting your family, nah, we don't rock like that.
Gotcha. Now, who's your gunsmith in the tribe, or are y'all proficient with working on firearms and stuff?
Well, being able to field strip is part of the qualifications. As far as building, I can build. One of our guys that was in the chat a while ago, he can. Dante, who's an instructor. I'm not sure about Erica. Can the Queen build?
Yes.
She builds as well. So she smiths. So it's about 4 of us, 4 or 5 of us.
Okay. So what kind of, when it comes to your firearms, do you look for brand names, like the boutique guns that are supposed to be so great, or do you just find great quality guns that work?
Quality guns that work.
So y'all not like, gotta have a Daniel Defense or gotta have a BCM or anything like that?
Nope.
Yeah, so I know a lot of people like that.
I think that's the benefit of our group, because we interact in the chat group daily, and whenever there's a question or a new weapon that comes up, or a new purchase, that's all getting discussed in the group. So yeah, I think we're branching out now, because you got Turkish guns and stuff like that, stuff that we never heard of, but are actually have pretty decent reputation. They just haven't made it over here to the West yet. So now with time, and we're getting a little bit of exposure to different brand names, it'd kind of be foolish just to stick with one. So we're starting to branch out and try different things, and then bring that knowledge. And there's a lot of stuff that got cobwebs on it that I bought and just didn't like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Corey said, have they shot an Anubis? No, they have not shot an Anubis, Corey.
We focus more on gear than the firearm. Yeah, we do focus on the firearm, but man, we beat our rifles, we beat our pistols to death, and no one has had a malfunction. Everybody's still operable. We clean them as we're supposed to, but we focus more on the gear that you bring, because we don't need your gear out there failing in the rain, the snow, or even the heat.
Gotcha. Looking in the chat, OG2, I said, y'all need an Anubis 100. So what these guys is talking about, I think I talked to you about this already.
Yeah.
So I'm a Type 7 FFL. I'm a manufacturer. So I have a company to manufacture AR-15.
Okay.
That's what they're talking about. That's what my gun's
It's called Anubis?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what they're talking about.
I was thinking it was, I think it's one of the brothers called himself Anubis, that was with all that Grandmaster Jay and
that's Ampu. That's my boy Ampu.
Oh, okay. That's his name? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is.
The Ampu is actually Anubis'.
Yeah. Right.
But, yeah, he was affiliated with that, and once he figured out the BS, he left, and then all that stuff jumped off. But yeah.
Okay.
It was a whole process. Bunch of BS, but he's free from that now.
Gotcha.
He out here doing stuff. He's a manufacturer too. He's an FFL too.
Okay.
And he's down there with y'all. He's in Atlanta.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, he's down there with y'all.
Yeah. Charlie Trap got to get up with all of them, man. We definitely got to.
Yeah, I got to get up with a lot of people, man. We can definitely make some things happen. Me and you already done chopped it up about some stuff. So yeah, so I mean, I've already put the bug in his ear about some stuff I can help y'all with going forward in the future. If y'all interested. So yeah, we can chop it up on the backside when we shut down the live tonight for a minute. And,
definitely
catch our brothers up to speed. But yeah, so as far as like plate carriers, all your equipment, your medical stuff. Are the kids? You have that stuff for the kids, the queens. Everybody's got all their own kit.
Yes,
Yes.
that's one of the requirements.
So did y'all have the kit made, or did y'all actually purchase it like online or something like that?
We built it.
Oh, you made your own kit.
Yeah. So what happens is, our group is unique because everybody first they CPR certified, everybody started bleed certified, everybody has to have some form of communications. So like for me, I'm a ham instructor. Our organization actually has a ham call sign. So we can get on all the different repeaters because I'm a general license. So we get all the different repeaters and things of that nature. And our radios are set up for 54 channels. And that's just in the North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia area. So we can do all of that. And that's one of the biggest things that we want to push out there to our community as well, because they don't know about communications. So we're trying to push that out. They see it. They're like, oh, that look like we were talking about the bow thing earlier. They don't know how to actually work it. When it comes to an emergency, for instance, we had the thunderstorm. We had the thunderstorm and the tornadoes today.
Yeah.
And you may be a mile or 2 miles away from your family members. Thing is, if the cell phones go down, you can still communicate. So you need to be able to work the radios as well.
Right. That's something I've been wanting to get into is ham radio operation. I've been wanting to get my license,
Mm-hmm.
but I work a weird schedule, so it's hard for me to get into classes and stuff. I'm not. I work on weekends, and I'm off on weekdays, so it's hard for me to do a lot of stuff.
I'm an instructor, so yeah, just let me know because I just ended a class. And with that class, there were people from FEMA, there were people from DHS, and there were people from all over, and I held classes at different times for different time zones. I will hold a class with people in Texas because, again, you're in a central time zone than compared to people on the East Coast. So we're available. Our group can actually give a test too. So
okay, so
we can provide tests and all that.
You can do it all online and everything?
Yes. That makes us unique compared to everybody else. That's why we're different.
So if I put together a group of people that was interested, would you be interested in doing the class?
Yeah, we can do it.
How much you charge for it?
Yeah, we can do that. We take care of you. So we got a set curriculum, and you will pass. 100% pass rate. So yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, we want to get that done. We got to get that set up. We got a lot to talk about. Y'all got a lot going on, man. I like this. I like networking, man. I love networking. That's one of the main reasons I wanted to become a Mason. I can network with people and I can help the community. And that's what I'm saying. That was it for me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care so much. People were like, oh, you get out of traffic tickets. I don't care about that. I wanted to meet people, be able to connect with people. You know what I'm saying? Help my community. And that's what it was about for me, man. And it seems like y'all are basically, y'all might as well just go ahead and just make y'all alive, man. It's basically, it's basically what y'all want.
When we finish with the property, you don't think there's one out there.
Are you a square too?
All of us.
All of us.
Oh, so all three of y'all are?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. All right. We got some more in the chat. We can go ahead and have a meeting right now if we want to.
Some more to be.
I think we got every seat and some extras.
I'm about to say, you in the East with the top hat.
I don't want that no more. I already did that. But man, I greatly appreciate, being able to meet brothers like y'all that's out here doing these things, man. And I look forward to working with y'all going forward. Now, are y'all planning on traveling around and doing classes and stuff like that?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So what is it y'all don't have planned for the future? Maybe that would be a shorter list. It's not like y'all about to do everything. Are y'all planning on, but you know what? And y'all probably already thought about this. We had talked about building schools for our children that are not public ran schools, so they can get actual knowledge and true information. Yeah, I thought about that.
You mean as education wise?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
we got 2 teachers.
Ooh.
2 teachers. I'm a
Yeah, we
certified
got
teacher.
teachers in the tribe as well. And I work in higher ed.
Right. So we got, yeah.
We got the pieces to the puzzle, but no, we haven't talked about that. We haven't discussed that, but anything can be put on the table.
Okay. You see what this guy said right here?
I will, Tyler.
But yeah, man. So y'all pretty much have thought of everything. So if Walking Dead happened right now, I know head my ass to South Carolina.
Yeah. I mean, that's actually how it got started. Alpha One and I, we actually, the conversation started with that, and we kind of like reverse engineered and but the main idea as far as the what if we had to, and those are conversations that we have on a regular basis, and that was our initial conversations on how do we stand independent if we have to. That's one of the biggest fears. So everything is more so of creating that social, economic, political, spiritual, kind of breakdown. This is just one facet, of a way kind of like bigger scheme, but you can't have an idea if you can't protect it.
Right.
You can't have a nation if you can't protect it. You can't have an economy if you can't protect it. So this is where the protection of the warrior, kind of comes into the place. And then you have the structure and everything, because you can't speak about independence if it's not structured and you're not planning ahead. What I mean? Like if I'm going to build a community, I know where the plumbing is going to go, the electricity is going to go, where the roads are going to go before any dirt gets moved.
Right.
So that's kind of like how we're set up. We're kind of set up, what if they took, ripped the rug away from us right now? What's more important to start with, and that's kind of like where we're at, where if they took away the necessities of food, electricity, travel and things like that, how will we function? So that's why we're at the survival as opposed to defense, because those who've been to combat, and those who know, even with war, you don't spend majority of that time fighting. You spend majority of that time just staying alive, just staying balanced. So
right.
That's where we're at with it.
So me and Queen was talking one night, me, her, and her son, and it was like, when you think about it, people like us, especially if you watch stuff like Walking Dead, we're gonna be more prepared than people that don't watch stuff like that and don't have firearms, don't train with firearms or anything like that. Like a lot of stuff you see on shows like that's like that could really happen. Not with the exception of the zombies, but like the survival
scenarios are there.
Yeah, the scenarios are there. So there's a lot of people that are gonna be lost because all they know is video games and YouTube. Like I grew up, I think from the looks of it, I think we are from the same generation. Yeah. I think we are the same generation. So we grew up with and without technology, as far as internet and all that stuff. So I'm gonna be all right. Now some of these younger folks are gonna have a problem because they're gonna like, well, how do you start a fire? We'll Google it. Well, we can. That comes my damn ammo carrier right there. So, I mean, he said, why exclude zombies? I mean, come on, man. I know you're not from this planet, brother, but I don't think I'm going to see no zombies walking. I mean, we already got zombies walking around here. They high.
Well, I think he has a point, because you can't exclude the zombies. It just won't be the zombies that died and come back alive. The zombies will be those that are desperate, those that aren't prepared, because that's who's going to start eating the ones or going for the ones that are prepared. They'll get slaughtered in droves.
Ammo carriers, brother.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying, Square. But I live by if you don't shoot with me, you probably ain't gonna be with me if it go down. You can be an ammo carrier, but you're not using it. Now, if I can pass you one of mine and you can use it proficiently, then okay, let's rock and roll.
Nah, brother, you don't get me. I call them ammo carriers because they carrying ammo that I'm going to take after they murked.
Okay. I got you. All right, we're on the same page now.
Yeah,
Copy
man.
that.
Yeah, they ain't gonna need it no more. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
The ammo carrier. That's what we're gonna call them. So you're not my friend. You're not with me. You are my mag pouch.
Yeah.
Man. So I don't know how to put this. If we ain't got no vehicles, no transportation, say somebody dropped the EMP. Now you in Georgia, you in North Carolina, correct?
Yes.
And then he froze again. There you go. You in Georgia. How is everybody gonna come together and bring in all your stuff? Just foot it. We just gonna have to.
You have to.
We have
Everybody-
several checkpoints. So
Yeah.
I tell you what we
Got
do.
checkpoints where to meet up at, and you have a few days. I won't give the exact amount of days, but you have a few days to get to the primary location.
Okay. So this is what I say. So all these modern cars, they got too much electronics in them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Too many computers. Too many ways to track people. Too easy to shut down if you need to shut them down. Get your old like 70-something Buick or something.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it on standby. I wonder if an EMP would hurt that car. I wonder if it would even infect that car.
It may hurt the battery. It's a possibility.
Think so?
It's a possibility.
Yeah, anything.
Take money said hit them railroad tracks. See,
Yeah.
$2 like me, he thinking old school cars. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I need to get an old school.
Even a car, you can old school car definitely, but look at it this way: if the roads are going to be jam packed, then like my man said, you got to hit the railroad tracks. But you either hit the railroad tracks on feet, dirt bike, or quad.
Quad.
Yep.
Definitely a quad.
And that's what I have.
I'm still in the horse. EMP can't do nothing to a horse.
Definitely. And you can carry all your gear.
Oh, yeah. And I'm going old school.
Yeah. I mean, do y'all have animals and stuff that y'all raise, or y'all plan on getting animals to raise?
Yo, just like you said, they got ammo carriers. They got somebody right now feeding my horse. Somebody right now that's watering our grass. That's, you know what I mean. You gotta. I hate to be raw and uncut like that, but in reality, you know what I mean. You don't have to store it or have it right now. You just got to know where to acquire it. You know what I mean. You just got to know where they're at. So.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a running joke that we have at our shop. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we'll see certain people and we're like, man. And my buddy, he'll look at him like, man, they ain't all gonna make it, Drake. I'm like, yeah. He's like, a lot of these people just gonna be ammo carriers. I'm like, yeah. And I see a lot of them coming through our shop. I'm like, man, I gotta find out where you at, because I'm gonna get a lot of stuff from you, especially the way you shoot. You're not gonna make it. So I need our people to stop running around here with sky pistols. I need y'all to stop buying high points. Stop. I need as many ammo carriers to get as close to me as possible. We are gonna survive out here though. Little mama, she is a survivor. She can grow. She can grow food. Like her vegetables, man, her garden was going crazy. She basically had a grocery store in her backyard. She can raise animals. She's an animal lover, so she probably wouldn't shoot one. She might though, if she wanted to eat. She might shoot one. But she can grow the vegetables. I'll definitely kill the animals if she'll raise them and grow them up. I'll go out there and shoot them. I don't care about that. She works in the construction industry, so got that covered. So she's definitely a valuable asset to have on the team. She can do a lot of different things. A lot of females nowadays can't do.
And that's what we need.
Yeah, there's a lot of females out here right now. They can't grow food. Hell, half of them can't cook food. Definitely can't build a shelter. You know what I'm saying? And she's got all those skill sets. So
that's all.
Yeah.
Salute, Quinn.
She got all those skill sets. So
I got motherland, so I understand.
What's that?
That's why I got one from the motherland. My wife's from Ethiopia, so.
Oh yeah, she definitely know how to do it. Then. Kane, is he frozen again? No. Okay.
No, I'm here. It's been acting up.
You married, brother?
No.
All right. So you the single dude of the tribe. I got you. You married, brother?
No.
Okay. So both of you. See, I see where you was going with that earlier, Ace. You going with that earlier, Ace. You know what? I'm gonna bring you up here with me.
I told you, man, we bonded, man. Let the pretty boys have it, man. We good. We got this.
Man.
Troublemakers on the bottom down here.
Yeah. I see I moved up a level.
Man. So like, when are y'all gonna come to Nashville so we can all hang out? Y'all gotta come to Nashville. Y'all gotta come to the meetup. Y'all know the meetup's coming up in June. RGG, regular gun guy, he's having a meetup. I think some of y'all are already set up to go.
I'm not set up yet, but I'm always down for a road trip.
Okay. Well, you better help me get tickets because they're about to sell out.
Yeah,
we were talking about that
Walt
last
already.
Yeah.
What was that now?
Oh my bad. I said Walt board here is like right when it opened. So yeah.
Okay. Hey Carver. Throw the link for the meetup tickets in the chat if you're still in here, please. For people that haven't got their tickets yet, so they can go ahead and get them. But it's gonna be in Georgia. It's gonna be in Thomasville, so it's not too far from y'all. It's gonna be a lot of people there. It'll be a great time for y'all to link up with some people and network with some people, man, and help get y'all out there.
I was just in Thomasville the other day.
What was that?
I was just in Thomasville the other day.
Yeah, I've never been to Thomasville. I never heard of it until this whole meetup trip down there came up. What you think about it?
Yeah, I was with you. I'm the bell bonder in the crew, so man, I was in and out. I had to go get somebody and pick them up and snatch them up and go.
Okay, so you're a bell bonder.
One of the hats, yeah.
Okay. See, that's something I never thought about that. Matter of fact, Fat Guy with Guns just dropped the link in the chat. So anybody that doesn't have links, tickets to the meetup, that go to the link right there, so you can get your tickets. But that'd be a perfect opportunity for y'all to meet a lot of different people, a lot of exposure for y'all, man. That'd be an excellent time to come out and get affiliated with some folks. There's some people that will probably want to link up with y'all and join the tribe. There'll be a lot of people from that area there. So maybe y'all might find some new members there. You never know. You might be able to vet some people, fill them out, see what happens.
Yeah, facts.
You dope. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a great time, man. It's like it's kind of like going to a family reunion without all the argument, and that's what it felt like. It felt like being at a family reunion because a lot of people you see here in this chat are gonna be there. So everybody gets to meet each other in person. A lot of us have already met in person from the previous two meetups. So a lot of us already know each other. Looks like ITT said he just subscribed to your channel. Erica said the range down there is nice. So Erica and Billy from My Five Family, they live there. They live in that area. So they might want to link up with y'all too, while they, since y'all are close. And they like to train. They love training. She's starting to get into doing the prepping thing and learn about canning food and stuff. I told her it would be a great idea if she just took all what she's learning from canning and stuff like that and make the videos with it. That way we can all learn together, the people that don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I got an inside scoop because Queen know how to do that stuff already, but it would still be nice to watch the videos and get another perspective of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that'll help a lot of people. Are y'all going to be doing like prepping videos and stuff like that too? Because, that's what Carbon does. He does the prepper stuff. So y'all going to be doing prepping videos and stuff like that too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all going to be doing prepping as far as like what supplies you need for medical or you're going to be doing like generators and all that stuff too, or what type of stuff would y'all be talking about?
That's kind of like the one thing that we feel like Tribal Kings is going to be a contribution to. It's not more so about like building up our numbers per se. It's more enough about putting together a blueprint for those who can't or who don't know, like, all the experience that we have and just organizing and putting together a plan and just being able to distribute that plan. So one of the things that you were hitting on, and one thing that we do is, we go over packing lists. We go over, what to purchase, what goes in the bug out bag, what goes in the 70, get home bag, these things like that. So it's more so about, videos. That's if any video they're going to see is going to see videos as far as how to organize where you're at. We're not trying to really bring you here with us because the globe is just too big. But there's too many of us out here, and you know what happens when the numbers get a little bit too large.
Right.
But it's more so about organizing it, making it easy, just simplifying it for other people that can't have access to us or access to the training. They'll be able to watch a video and know exactly what to get.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people wouldn't know that there's a difference between a bug out bag and a get home bag.
Yes,
right.
There's a big difference.
A lot of people don't realize there's a difference. So stuff like that would be excellent information to put out there.
Mm-hmm. That's in the works.
And you have salt packs too. Salt pack is different from your bug out bag or get home bag.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, the salt pack would be more for if you're actually going out to actually put in work.
Yeah. Simple unrest in your neighborhood. Hearing somebody walking around in the backyard. Grab that plate, carry that book bag, and you go put in some work.
So do y'all have your plate carriers already set up and ready to go and accessible? Do you keep one in the car? Do you have one in the house? Do you have both?
Well, we can't give away all the secrets.
You can't give away all the secrets, but that's the kind of stuff people will want to know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's about we put that out there as far as just being prepared. Some are a little different than others. I probably get laughed at because I'm going to make sure that everywhere I go, I'm situated. And there's other ones that are like me as well, and then there's some that just we'll just have it. But that's where we get into the training, so we can kind of normalize it. Like a lot of that stuff is still coming to the forefront. So getting pulled over by the police and you got your assault bag or you got your go bag, and it stands out a little bit. But having those things in your house and as Tribal Kings, it goes to a different level. We take in consideration Hurricane Katrina. So we teach about, okay, if a disaster hits your house, okay, how many people in your household? Okay, then this is how much water you need per person. This is how much food and calories you need per person. You know, this is the type of things like that. So it goes more of starting. We normally start them off by, you know, just like what they told you in the beginning, in different phases. So the first phase is, how are you going to maintain your home in the case of a disaster, in the case of an event where you're cut off, or you have to defend your home. Then we advance you to being a participant of a team, you know, as far as helping out, as far as with first aid and
Right.
you know, mat reading and things like that. Then we put you to a tactical. So, and then from there you go into like what we are, the gray level, where you're able to go out into the woods and survive. So to keep it short, I guess we have a bag for each of those four, you know, levels.
Right.
And you know what I mean?
So, do you recommend people keep a bag in their trunk, or do you recommend?
Oh yes, definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the whole purpose of a get home bag is you throw it in there, you leave it in there, and that's how we even do. You know what I mean? We start off where we show you how to get, like, if you're just, you know, a novice to it. We show you, okay, go to Walmart. You know, a lot of people can't afford it. Go to, you know, get the cheap stuff. But then once you advance, then that stuff goes to be a part of another bag that you can
Right.
form. You know, and that's how you grow your bags. Nothing gets thrown away. Everything that we purchase, from stuff from the dollar store to stuff from, you know, Amazon, from stuff to, you know, Bass Pro, is going to be put to use, you know what I mean, in its rightful place, because one is none, two is one.
Right. Yes, I got that food over there, and I'm wanting to get another bucket, so I can break it up. I'm trying to find me a good, huge bag that's water resistant or waterproof, preferably, that I can use to make a bug out bag with. I've got get home bags and stuff like that, but I don't have an actual true bug out bag, so I need to put one of those together. Do y'all have like? Are y'all gonna do something where you can have like maybe a spot on the website with links to different places to get different things like that?
That's something we discuss for the future.
Yeah.
Advertise other products. Right now, we'll just be doing gear reviews, what we have, and people can kind of get the name off of the video and get what suits you, or try some things out.
Yeah, I like Carbon. She does a lot of videos where she goes to Amazon and buys a lot of stuff for really cheap, but it's stuff like fire starters and stuff like that people don't think about when they're thinking about prepping. They don't think about, you know, what if the electricity goes, or how you gonna have heat if you need heat. So you got to have stuff to start fires with. The blankets, the little blankets. They don't think about those.
Yeah.
Like, they don't think about stuff like that. Water filters.
Inverters.
Yeah, exactly.
Inverters. Harbor Freight has an amazing sale Black Friday and around first of the year, right after the first of the year, the 3,500 generators running about $400 or $500 when they're usually around $8 or $9.
That's a good deal. Yeah, that's a good deal.
Yeah, so I always recommend people, especially those that live out in the country, to go have one of those, one or two of those.
So are any of y'all first aid certified and able to certify other people in first aid?
All of us are.
Okay, so all y'all able to certify people in CPR?
Yeah, we take care of all that.
Okay. Man, y'all got everything covered, man. That is beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. So all the queens the same way? All of them are able to certify people and train people and stuff and that stuff too?
They're getting there.
They're just hitting the ground right now, getting the ball rolling. At the moment, Kane is the only one that can certify the people, but we all have taken the course and have our certificate.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Who are y'all certified people?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So
And it comes in handy, man. Back in October, late September, October, I was on my way to my son's high school football game, and on one of these curvy roads, I came up into a head-on collision, and it had just happened right before I come around the curve. One truck had flipped over, had took the roof off the other car, and it was me that rolled up on it, me and another guy that was riding with me. And instincts automatically kicked in to go pull the two people out of the truck and check on the guy that the roof had come off. Unfortunately, he had already passed away, but was able to get the other two guys out of the truck. And, you know, those medical instincts kicked in right away.
Yeah.
Whereas the guy that was with me, he was in a frantic state. And that's what we're trying to prepare our people for. We don't want your butthole to get tight when shit hit the fan. We want you to be able to act and be prepared to do some good.
Gotcha. So Erica and My Fly Family, her link is out here in the chat. She actually already has a Facebook group where she does that.
Oh, okay.
So if there's some stuff y'all still needing for prepping, she's already got a page built where she's putting that information out there for people. So,
awesome.
All right, so that's on Facebook. Are y'all on Facebook?
Yes, we are.
Okay, I need to follow you on Facebook. I've got y'all on Instagram and on YouTube. I don't do Facebook a whole lot. I don't really care for Facebook. So like people will see me post something on Facebook and they're like, hey, you just posted this on Facebook. What you mean you don't do Facebook? That's because I posted something on Instagram.
Yep.
And I don't post it over to Facebook.
Yep.
But I physically don't hardly ever go on Facebook. But yeah, man, it seems like y'all have got pretty much everything covered. So far we haven't talked about anything y'all don't have covered, which is amazing. You'd never see anybody that prepared hardly. In any aspect.
We got to link up with the queens that grow the food, though. That's a priority.
Yeah.
You have to have that.
Yeah, definitely.
Got what was it? My bougie prepper. She's actually in Bravo area. So.
Okay. So are y'all? Do y'all know each other?
What part?
No. I mean, met through.
What part in Bravo?
Don't give me a lie to you. It's about 45 minutes from the range.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
probably Rock Hill or Greenville.
Don't give me a lie, something like that. I don't remember.
Okay, cool.
Well, there you go. Because I mean that is something that you definitely need. Like I said, I've already got that covered because my queen, she can do all that. That would be definitely something that could be brought to the table if we make this happen. But
when we make it happen.
Yeah, when we make it happen. That'd be something that could be brought to the table. I'm sure she wouldn't mind teaching some people how to do that stuff, man. It's not, she makes it look easy because it's like she was spitting out vegetables, man, like she was a machine or something. She would send me pictures. I'm like, how the hell did you get all that in like 3 days? Like you just did this like 3 days ago. But she's definitely got a green thumb, and is definitely smart when it comes to that right there. I can't grow. I kill a fake fish. I can't. I can take care of like puppies and stuff like that, but when it comes to like growing food and trying to grow plants and stuff, I'm not good at that. But I definitely go out there and shoot some food for you to eat. I don't have no problem with that. I'll do some hunting. I'll kill a hog, whatever. She's in Greenville.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, so she's not that far.
Okay.
So y'all not far from where I'm going to be at in March.
Nope, not at all. We're close. Yeah, we're close.
Maybe we can link up for a little bit while we're down there. Cause we're going to be down there for a couple of days, and at least come eat dinner or something and meet face to face. Cause we'll be down there for that event. It's hold on, I'll tell you. It's the 24th and 25th.
And that's of March?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the second to last weekend. 1, 2, 3, fourth weekend of March.
Yeah, because that following weekend we'll be going to Puerto Rico. So yeah, it's the 24th and 25th.
Kane, do you have the calendar in front of you? Do we have anything going on?
That's our open day.
Oh, yeah, we can link.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be we'll swap information. I've already got Kane's info, so we'll get together and set something up where we can actually meet up in person. I'm not from this planet. That's my partner. He's in the chat right now. He'll be with me when we come down there.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll definitely link up. But yeah. He says, OG said Clinton is off of 26, right? I think it is 26. Because we came down through, we went through Greenville. And I think Clinton is right before you get to Columbia, if I'm not mistaken. Because I went to that Palmetto State Army store in Greenville, and that was like a 20-minute drive from our hotel, 20, 25 minutes, something like that. But yeah, I think Clinton is. I think that was 26. But yeah, it was all right down there. It was pretty nice. I just didn't like the name of the range. I didn't like it. Didn't like it. Everybody was nice. No disrespect. Everybody was real cool. I had a great time. Got a lot of content. Got to meet a lot of people. Make a lot of connections. Just naming that damn range. Have you ever been there, Ace? The Clinton House Plantation?
Nah, I don't think the name would have attracted me to go there.
If I wasn't invited, I probably wouldn't have went on a normal day. But I went down there and checked that. It wasn't too bad. It was a couple more of us there. So I was there for the most part. But yeah, it's cool down there, man. It's real cool. But I look forward to meeting y'all brothers, man, in person and seeing what else y'all able going forward. The channel is dope.
Thank you.
I need some longer videos.
Oh, we got them coming.
Yeah,
we just dropped Medical Monday. Well, we're doing Medical Monday this month. So we just dropped the intro. Monday we'll drop Heart Attack. Then that following Monday it'll be CPR. Then it'll be first AED. So we're dropping every Monday. We're dropping something, and then we're gonna turn around and drop some more videos, training videos, as well as radio and everything else. You name it.
You just dropped the video about the stroke.
Yeah, we dropped that.
Yeah, so I'll be following y'all, man. I'll be checking y'all out. I didn't realize Ace was the one. You were the one that was in the video that I was watching the hostage situation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, y'all, the channel is nice, man.
Man, but
what's that?
I try to start them videos, man, but they catch me every now and again.
Oh, no, man, you can't stay out of videos, brother. Can't stay out of videos. I like seeing how all y'all interact, how y'all train. Some of the drills I saw y'all doing, I thought were pretty interesting. So yeah, I'm definitely interested in working with y'all guys, man, because it seems like y'all doing some good stuff out there for real. And the way y'all built that little. I know it's not your official shoot house, but it's like the little shoot house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did that. So is that still up?
No, that's something we put up on a whim, man. That lasted a couple months, and then we took it down.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that. I remember seeing something about you building a shoot house, and then I saw that, and I was like, well, maybe that's what they were talking about. He said, "Oh no."
When we putting up now, it'll be about the size of a house, a small house.
Okay. All right. And that's the one. Where y'all planning on, or how many airsoft guns and stuff are y'all thinking about getting for that until y'all get the actual proper wall set up to be able to use live rounds?
Well, that's part
Everyone has to have one. That's one of the requirements.
It's gonna be a requirement. Everybody has to have one.
Yes.
Okay.
And not everyone gets to work that room. You know what I mean? Just like what we said, things are in levels. So to even be able to get in that, that room, as far as the shoot, like in groups, now we might set it up for you to do a little bit of your own home protection. But as far as to go in there actually, with the team, you got to go through some steps before you get there.
Gotcha.
We pride ourselves on safety.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we're on private land. Of course, I'm the safety range officer. So we want to make sure that we know who you are, what your purpose is, and your skill set before you start doing the advanced training, especially with us.
Yeah, and that makes sense. That's understandable. I'm a RSO myself, so I understand exactly what you're saying on that. You want everybody to be safe and when they're handling these firearms. I wouldn't want to do live round training with somebody that didn't know what they was doing either. So I definitely understand that. When are y'all gonna start building the actual structure?
This weekend.
Yep.
This weekend? Oh, y'all starting. Okay, so y'all can start on it now.
Yeah, we already cleared the land where it's going to be, and we actually had some guys drop some lumber off last week, and we're going to carry that down the range and actually start this weekend.
Okay, awesome. Well, hopefully it'll get done soon. We'll be down there in March.
Give us a break. If this weather give us a break, felt like a tornado came through here earlier.
Well, Kane, you did get hit by one, didn't you? Your area?
Yeah, we got hit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we see my brother still here, so he's good.
Yeah.
And then we got a lot of hard rain and sleet. We didn't get. I don't think we got an actual tornado though. But it was enough to get the puppy a little riled up. He wasn't happy about it.
That's supposed to be headed towards Bravo Way. So
yeah,
we're supposed to get that, I believe, by midnight, a little after that. So
y'all be safe down there, man. Make sure everybody's taken care of. I know you will. It's a pleasure talking to you, brothers, man. It's been an honor and a pleasure. Everybody, if you got any final questions for these brothers, throw them in the chat right now. So we can go ahead and get those questions answered for you. Everybody's been here solid all night. Been staying engaged. And what's going on, Maurice? Welcome, brother. We got a lot of people in here tonight that's passed through. And I got a lot of information. Y'all brothers, man, I've never seen a group of us doing training like this well prepared. The other organization, we shall not name, definitely was not as prepared.
Yeah, that was one of the main focuses, man. We didn't want to be just another group that get on and just shooting every weekend, standing around, standing still at the range. We wanted to add some dynamic to it and all around survival.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I appreciate y'all brothers for that, man. Definitely.
Thank you for having us, bro.
I got plate carrier on the way. It'll be my first one. I'm a big dude. They don't call me Big Dre 357 for nothing. So I had a guy come in. He's actually making me one. So it's in process right now.
Okay.
So hopefully by the time I come down there, it'll be ready. Maybe I'll be able to bring it with me. He's making everything from scratch.
Okay.
So you walk around with it, so you want to train with it. You change out a little bit of weight. It changes the dynamics.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I tried it on with the plates in it, and I was like, this ain't too bad. This kind of felt like I'm carrying around a small child, a little lightweight child, so I can handle this. This ain't nothing.
Throw that bag on it too.
Huh?
Yeah.
Throw that
40-pound bag on there too.
Yeah, that's when things gonna be different, and then you gotta figure.
You asked for it too. You talk about coming around now. We gonna stress test you.
Yeah. And it's the plate carrier holds 1, 2, 3, So 13 AR mags and
Damn.
2 mags. Yeah.
That's a lot of weight if they all full.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of weight.
It'll hold a lot of mags, man. I'm not
Let me
gonna.
give you a tip, brother. If you do any walking around in the community, or if your yard is big enough and you don't want to draw attention with walking around with the plate carrier, go get you a weighted vest from one of the sports stores.
Okay.
And that's what I started out with. That when I'm walking around or jogging, I just wear my weighted vest. That way, that plate carrier feels featherweight when you're out in the field.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah. So I got a gym down the street. I don't think they sell anything in there like that. But I work in a city where we do have sporting goods stores, so I can probably get one. I live in the country, man. I live in a little country town. I moved out of the city to a little country town. And when I moved down here, I didn't even think I was gonna have a Walmart, but it's right up the street. But yeah, it's yeah.
Probably get one from there too. That sounds like my kind of town.
Yeah. Real quiet, low key.
Yeah.
Yeah, no drama. I think the cops, if they pull somebody over, it'd be 2 or 3 of them. I think that's just because they bored. It's real quiet, real low key around here, man. But I'm not seeing any more questions. He said, "Damn, $3,000 chest care." Now you know it was not that much, bro. Quit tripping.
13 magazines.
Yeah,
What's that? 2 in your pocket?
Nah, so it's got the placard on the front, and it holds a pistol mag on each end, 3 AR mags in the middle, and then the cummerbund has a slot for five mags.
Oh, okay. It's got the Molly webbing.
Nah, it's actually pouches.
They're attached to the carrier. Okay.
Yeah, so no, it's the cummerbund itself. The pouches are made into the cummerbund. So I can use them for magazines or like use them for like other stuff. Like I can take like a personal medical kit and put it in one of the pouches and just leave it in there and stuff like that. Okay. So I got the extra stuff I can do other stuff with. But if I wanted to, I could fill it all the way up with magazine.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So if I fill it all the way up, it'd hold 13 magazines plus the 2 pistol mags, so 15 total magazines. If I wanted to do it that way. But,
and you say that's your only one? That'll be your first one?
Yeah, that'd be my first one. I figured if I might as well do it right and just go ahead and get the whole thing.
I would get another one too that may be less because a lot of people don't realize a lot of those plate carriers are built for vehicle shooting. Not just like if we're in the military vehicle and we're going down and we get assaulted, because then you got quick access to it. But if you actually on a trail and you got to hit the dirt,
you're sitting up too high.
You're sitting up too high, and it's gonna hurt because and if you're shooting in the prone, it's gonna affect your shooting a lot. So you want to just keep that in mind.
Well, when the guy that makes them, he actually takes all that into consideration. He does a lot of training himself.
Okay.
So he actually designed it so that you can do training like laying prone and shooting under cars and all that stuff. He actually designs them so it's still comfortable for you to be able to
sleek fit.
Yeah, and then the shoulder pads are padded so it doesn't fatigue your shoulders and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's put a lot of thought into it. He's ran a lot of plate carriers doing his own personal training, and he's figured out how to make the plate carrier to where it's more comfortable to train in.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll where you can use up to the one I'm getting will use the 10 by 12 plates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's got it. He was thinking about all that when he designed the vest. That's why, like the pouches for the mags are built into the cummerbund instead of being extra pouches that you attach to the outside. They're actually built into the actual cummerbund itself. So he was thinking about how when he built it. So I'll let y'all check it out. If I got it by the time I come down there, I'll definitely let y'all check it out.
Cool.
Let y'all thinking about it.
We're gonna get it dirty for you if you do come.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. That's what it's for.
We're gonna see.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind getting dirty. My shoes dirty right now. I'm outside a lot, man, with this dog. So, and I grew up running around in the woods and playing in creeks and stuff. So, it is what it is. I don't care about shoes and clothes and stuff like that. That's what it's for. You know, they talk about people keep their guns all pretty and crispy and clean. And a guy was in the shop the other day. His gun got a scratch on it. He was mad. I'm like, man, it's a tool, bro.
Right.
It's a tool, man. It's gonna happen. If you use it, it's gonna get scratched. My carry gun, that thing is beat out of hell. But it is what it is, man.
Yep.
But yeah, definitely appreciate y'all brothers coming through. I haven't seen any more questions for y'all.
I do want to say one thing. Sunday View Fishing. Definitely got to get up with you because that's our next thing is fishing. So definitely going to be getting up with you about that.
It's easy to get up with him. That's my lodge brother. That's one of my squares. So yeah, I was just with him the other night. Yeah, okay. So that's easy. Yeah, that's his channel too. Go check him out. He got a dope channel. Carbon's been dropping all these channel links in the chats. She's good about that. If you got a channel, and Carbon hasn't, he said Drake gonna pass out. Man, forget you $2. He ain't gonna pass out. Yeah, Dynamic Principles. Yeah, that's the company that's making my plate carrier.
Okay.
But if you got a channel, put 357 fam in the chat, and it'll drop your link for you. That way you can get your links out there before we get off here. So why don't you go ahead and shoot out your information, Ace, where people can reach out to you or check you out, whatever you're doing, wherever you want to be checked out or contacted.
Ace don't want to be seen. That's about the most you're gonna see of me. But now we got contact for the group. Like I said, and Kane, he got all that information. I'm the guy behind the curtain.
Alpha One as well. TribalKings@gmail.com. You can reach all of them.
Yep.
All right. And my square said he see that birth certificate back there.
Oh yeah. Only right.
All right, everybody. Hope y'all had a good night. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. These brothers right here, man, great brothers, man, doing big things. And man, y'all better watch out. If you ain't on your game, you better catch up with these dudes, man. All right. Everybody be blessed. If you're in this weather, be safe. Stay dangerous. We out.
Peace.
Peace.